What is going on, Lego Investor? So today we're going to talk about a Star Wars set that I'm not sure a lot of people like or hate. I don't hear much talk about it, but I don't see much hate towards it. So this set is retiring at the end of 2024, and this set is the Star Wars Mandalorian Spider Tank, item number 75361. So I will say this set is unique. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Honestly, I am terrified and hate spiders, so I'm not a big fan of this set for that reason. But putting that aside, I gotta say, I think it's an ugly set. It's pretty amazing that they did make a spider, a robot spider, but I think the pieces that they used just makes it look ugly. And I think if they would have used darker pieces in some areas or just maybe different colors overall, it might have been a better looking spider or vehicle, whatever you want to call it. But overall, I just think it's ugly, and I think that hurts the set. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Do you like this set? Do you think it looks awesome, or do you think it's just so unique that you're just gonna get it because you like spiders? So it does come with 3 minifigures, 2 officially, and then we got the baby Groot. But the value of the minifigures is shocking right now. The value is $32.69. And one of those is unique. So let's take a look at all three. So we got Bo-Katan, which is an absolutely loved character, and this minifigure is doing insane, $23.55. And then we've got the Child for $3.19, and then the Mandalorian for $5.95. Honestly, I'm shocked the Child and the Mandalorian are this high. I would expect these minifigures to drop probably drastically when it does retire, just because we're going to have so many sets. And honestly, nobody's really buying this set. I see them in stock all the time. There's not much chatter about it. So I'm going to probably put this on the no buy list unless it hits an awesome sale. So I'd love to hear whether you are buying this set for these minifigures or you're buying it for the spider. I think everyone is just going to buy it for Bo-Katan. The Child and the Mandalorian, there's just so many of these minifigures, and they're just going to be constantly reproduced over and over again in sets. They're milking the Child beyond no belief. And ultimately, it's going to come down to Bo-Katan, which is doing such a phenomenal price right now. So now my question to you is, what price are you going to buy it at? For me, I think it probably has to be in the $35 range for me to purchase. And just purchasing it for one minifigure, so for that reason, I'm probably only going to buy one, maybe two, just in case something just goes berserk with this set later on in life. But I really don't think that's going to be the case. And when we look at the retail price of $49.99 and the value of the minifigures is $32.69, that's really, really great. But that Bo-Katan is just not enough for me to purchase this set, at retail. And honestly, it should come with 2 additional minifigures, which I think would have made this set an awesome purchase. So right now, this set is in stock pretty much everywhere. At Target, it does not have a sale, which is shocking. If you look here, it's got 5 stars, which is honestly shocking too. But nobody has been buying it from what I can tell. So I think we are going to get a decent sale, and I'm really shocked that Target doesn't have it on sale right now. So if you look at Amazon, it is on sale for $40.92. So when you look at the price of the minifigures at $32, that's honestly not that bad of a price. Like I said, it's got to be in the $35 range, preferably maybe even $30, because I think the value of the minifigures is probably going to drop down to $20 to maybe $25 if we're lucky. And let's check out how it's doing on eBay right now. I like to see. So here you see that Bo-Katan sold for $20.49, which is honestly really good. It's pretty close to the brick economy price. Brick economy, you can't go by those prices. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But generally, they're usually spot on. You definitely want to double check on eBay every so often. But right now, the set's selling for 31, 34, and that's open, which is shocking. And 34 plus free shipping, 34 plus free shipping. So we're looking at in the $25 to $28 range of what people are making on the set after fees and shipping. So if it was doing better, I would probably have a little more faith in it, but that tells me there's no demand. It's not high enough to where I think the demand is there. So ultimately, I think this stands as the pass list for me. That Bo-Katan figure is awesome, but it's just not enough for me to purchase this set. And honestly, I'm not a really big fan of the Mandalorian sets. After I kind of got burned on the Mandalorian Battle Pack, I just really don't think they're great investments. Unless, there's one-offs, a few ships but overall, the minifigures I'm just not a big fan of. They're just included in everything, and I think the Mandalorian has fell short because it was amazing the first season, was horrible the second season, and then mixed reviews from everyone I talk to. They say it's awesome, they say they hate it. It's really mixed, and I think that kind of hurt the Lego sets overall. But please comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Are you buying some of these? Are you passing it up? Are you gonna buy the set and then maybe sell the Bo-Katan individually, then part out the rest? For for parting out, I think this is a great set, but I'm not in the parting out business. I haven't got to that stage in my life, and I don't know if I ever will because it's tedious work. I know you can make a lot of money, but you can also lose a lot of money, and it's just a time consuming business that one day maybe I will do or maybe I won't, but either or I sell sealed, and yeah, this it's a pass for me. So please comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like the Mandalorian sets overall, or do you just hate them? Or they kind of duds. But I'm really shocked that this set is not on sale at Target. That is a or I mean that's a bad sign to me because mine are stocked and they are just selling for retail right now. I think we're going to get a very good sale on this later on. But the market is tough right now. I still think maybe in the 4 to 5 months we're going to get some massive, awesome sales. But then again, I think Lego might be adjusting their production of sets, and there's a possibility we might not get awesome sales like we did last year because Target just has not been getting as many sets as they have normally been getting. Like so, for example, last year we got a ton of sales because the inventory built up to a level where they just couldn't sustain it, and they just needed to offer massive amounts of sales to clear out inventory. And things are just a little odd because they're not building up normally. I would probably even say they're not even getting normal shipments of sets that are out. And I'm curious, did Lego adjust the levels and they're going to undercut these sets now because they know they're not going to sell and they're going to have to offer sales in the future and just maybe stock them every randomly instead of every week? Typically from what I saw before last year, when I would buy a set and then I'd go back there next week, they would have that set in stock. But now it's been out of stock in week after week. They're just not filling those sets, and I find it very odd. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'm probably going to make another video on that discussing it. Maybe I'll try to get everyone's thoughts and opinions on that so we can get a nice little community discussion going on. But overall, I appreciate everyone that has been watching. And sorry if you've been hearing some noise in the background. There's a lot of construction going on in my area. But appreciate you watching. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.